My boss fired me for being 3 minutes late, so I locked down the entire Pentagon network on my way out. I was a military contractor working on the Defense Department's network security protocols, 8 years on the job, excellent evaluations, even got a commendation from a general once. But my new supervisor, Major Karen, not a real name, but might as well be, was impossible. The type who'd measure the length of your bathroom breaks last Tuesday. I had unexpected traffic on the Beltway. Car lie ahead to let them know I'd be running a few minutes behind when I edged in at 8:03 a.m. instead of 8 o'clock. Karen was waiting. This is your third tardy in 2 months, she said, tapping her clipboard. That's grounds for termination according to Section 4.7 of your contract. I stared at her. 3 minutes after 8 years, rules are rules. Security clearance doesn't make you special. AR is processing your paperwork. You have 30 minutes to clear your desk. Now, when you work in cybersecurity, if they're terminated, especially if they're terminated, their access should be immediately revoked. But Karen, being new to management, hadn't done that yet. As I packed my stuff, I remembered that in 2 days we were scheduled to roll out a new authentication system I'd been building for months. The higher-ups had fast-tracked it without the usual security review because they needed it for some congressional demo. I opened my laptop one last time and added a single line of code to the authentication module. Nothing malicious, parent, just a simple verification check that would ask one additional security question on first to the area. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? The only acceptable answer, African or European. 2 days later at exactly 9 a.m. the new system went live across multiple Pentagon departments. Brainwind who tried to log in faced the question. Those who didn't get the Monty Feiss reference, which was about 99% of military personnel, had their accounts automatically locked for security verification. Within 30 minutes, over 3,000 DU'd employees were locked out of their systems, including 3 generals and Karen herself. My phone blew up with texts from former colleagues. WTF did you do, Duddy? Karen is losing her mind. The Joint Chiefs can't access their briefing, holy shit. By 11 a.m. they'd figured out the issue and rolled back the update. By noon I had a call from my former director who was trying very hard not to laugh. So about that Monty Feiss reference, just ensuring proper cultural training for our security personnel. I said 2 weeks later I started at a new contractor with better pay and a boss who appreciates Monty Feiss. Karen got reassigned to inventory management at a remote base in Alaska. Sometimes being 3 minutes late puts you exactly where you need to be.